Okay, we are live. We are live again after a small break. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that from YouTube software, so I am back where we went. Okay, let's check it. Let's check it. Just give me a second. I'm going to check it if we are live and if everything works properly. I have 1, 2, 3. There is some latency in live stream. Okay, let's check it. Let's check it. Just give if 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can hear me over here. That's pretty. There is some latency in live stream. I gave. Okay, that's clear. I'm going to open chat from YouTube on the right side, and we can start our part 2. Okay, that's good. Good enough. Okay, so let's check our footage part 2. I still not that much left. So now we have another meal.
Yes, for the ramen, we need some bell pepper and cut it in small pieces.
Oh, that's difficult because voice is in a different place. No, anyway.
Yes.
Okay, that might be used for also if I would later on use voiceover.
Yes.
Okay, let's clean this up a little bit because voice is in the different place that I would have.
We're gonna cut it in small pieces.
Oh wow. Okay, at least something is going on. Then we will, for sure, we will make it a little bit shorter because it's way too long.
For the ramen, we need some bell pepper.
Okay, at least let's separated voice and everything because it's quite of messy.
Bell pepper.
Bell pepper. That's what we need.
Bell pepper.
Okay.
We're gonna cut it in small pieces.
Okay, that's also in small pieces. Yes. I mean, they are not small, they are stripes, so this information is not necessary. So let's take it on bell pepper and let's check it what is going on over here. It's cut, okay. Okay, it's cut, it's smooth, then it's nothing, then let's check it from here. This is an interesting. Cutting the paprika, that's good. Okay, but here we can stop. And cutting over here, yes. Yes, please. This I will leave it for later because there are stripes that must be easy because this meal is for a man, for an average man. that every man can do that. This move, let's leave it.
Okay, and we also need some spring onions. Let's take. Okay, and we also need some spring onions. Let's take one.
Yes, I need some spring onions. Let's take some one.
Okay, and we also need some spring onions. Let's take one.
Uh, I would like to put the voiceover over here because this. Okay. This cut, we will use it for sure, but I will put voiceover on that because it's too messy. And I know that was a busy period for us because we in the plan was prepare like 4 meals simultaneously. So
Okay, and we need an onion as well. Which one do you like, red, olive, or white for your ramen? With
white.
White, okay.
Okay, taking out the onion. Okay, that's good. The rest I don't need. Ah, chat works. That's good. If I am if I'm streaming to only one platform, then it's okay. That's good. So I can switch this one at least. Okay, I can click the button and I can see my Steam on the YouTube live. That's pretty good. If I'm streaming to my Steam on the YouTube live. Okay, that's pretty handy to Steam one platform to the one platform. Okay, let's check it. Let's check other moves. So for example, here we grab the onion. Yes, that's interesting. Some cleaning sometimes might be cutting the onion in half. Let's leave it. We will use it later. At least some part from that. Peeling the onion. I will leave it only one moment because that's kind of boring. Over here also, like few pieces, at least something is going on, some voice. Let's go further. Cutting the onion, then you need to show your viewers how you're going to cut it. That's good. Some another shots how to do that. Here we have some voice.
Okay, and then we can go further.
Hi Amir.
Other stuff.
Okay, this move is also, we might take it later. This is not necessary.
Płakać mi się chce.
Okay, so that's it. I mean, over here we have put onion over there. We put onion over there, and then nothing is going on. Then the main camera is switched off, and we want to capture this cleaning. So sometimes it's also nice. Okay, that smooth is okay. We can take cleaning. That's also interesting. At least something is going on over here. It's from this moment to until no. This one. I don't know if I use that later, but at least we have something. So this all we can delete. Let's go further. Over there we had problems, some small technical problems. I remember that the pan wasn't good enough. Okay, and we use some old one, which works with induction. We're putting some oil, that's interesting.
And then we are going to bake our vegetables. Let's bake the onion maybe first. Onion maybe first.
Too complicated sentence. Onion maybe first. That's at least I know that I need to use voiceover for that. Okay, baking the onion. Some nice moves.
We add some salt and pepper as well.
Then you can see I had like some problems with gimbal because there is always some problems.
We add some salt and pepper as well. And let's
Over
just
here.
bake it for a moment.
To jest do której wersji? Do...
Do twojej z kiełbaskami.
A do parówki też trzeba podpis.
Okay, that's I can hear that we said that this is for another meal. So we need to separate it again.
And let's just bake it for a moment.
To jest do której wersji? Do...
Do twojej z kiełbaskami.
A do parówki też trzeba podpis.
Nie.
Okay, let's check it what we have.
Tak? Ja potwierdzę.
Then is I need over here I needed to calibrate my gimbal. Okay, we are baking the onion. Nothing is going on. Let's wait until the onion will turn brown. Here's some messy footage.
Piszesz? to ja nastawię, że
Here you can see from the camera above. At least some mixy, that's I like it. So let's take the footage only from this camera. Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting until this speech. This is what is before we can delete.
I na desce stres to ja ostatnio miałam już w życiu od takich.
Okay, let's check it. Let's check it the next. This we are talking about bullshit. Waiting for the onion. Okay, we have this move. I was a little bit messy with the camera. So the move when we taking the pan off the cooker. An onion over here, so let's leave it like this. Okay, let's go further. Again, putting some oil. You can see from camera 2, at least something you can see over there. That's why it's nice to have two cameras recording simultaneously. At least you can synchronize to something. Okay.
Now we're going to bake some bell pepper. Use some
Okay.
salt.
I was drinking, so I missed this part. Here is mixy, you know that I like those things. Well, because we needed to use more oil because the pan was sticky.
musisz napisać co to.
Let's take it, for example, this moment, more or less. Because I think the paprika, okay, so here is onion, and the paprika for it was the next one. So we need to separate that for to prepare another segment. Control S, then we saved.
Okay, it looks ready, so I'm gonna set it aside.
Okay, it looks
Set
ready.
it aside.
Okay, we can take this voice over here.
this one. It's very popular Dutch.
Mm-hmm. She's speaking something. Loading. That's interesting.
From one side and then another.
And let's take some carrots.
Okay, this is for this, let's leave it this one for the
So
second
this
pass.
one. It's very popular Dutch mix of onions and carrots. So let's take some.
From one side and then another.
I'm taking some bullshit.
From one side and then another.
And
Oh yeah.
let's take some.
No value. My speech has no value there.
Carrots.
Okay, mixy, as you know, as far as you're looking this live stream, mixy is always okay. Okay, let's check the next one.
No, nie dałam oleju.
Okay, we didn't put oil over here, we add it later, then we cannot show this mistake. From that moment. Okay, mixy, that's interesting. Not too much.
Zobaczymy zaraz.
Let's check it what we were doing there. Again, mixy, so this big part of the footage we can save some time, at least 2 minutes. Okay, let's check it what is interesting over here. Mixy. No cutting, only waiting. That helps us to save some time until the thing is baked. That's also mixy, but from another perspective, then we can use it.
Almost ready. Almost ready.
Almost ready, that might be good. Here is nothing, you can see Anna. That's not necessary.
Almost ready.
A te ziemniaki?
Mam nastawione.
Okay, here we have forget about our then it's like footage when they are baked and then they are baking. Okay, I'm back here to our
Looks ready.
Yeah.
okay, that looks ready, that might be good.
Looks ready. Ready?
Yeah.
So let's set.
Looks ready, okay. So over here we are putting this one aside. Yes.
Yeah. There are
Okay, and this is talking, that's good, that will help me to save some time.
Okay, can I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to take our eggs from the brine. Take our
Okay, take our X, that will be starting point. Oh, I haven't deleted everything. Okay, let's check the next sequence.
take our eggs from the brine and just cut it in half and set it aside for later. From the brine and just cut it in half and set it aside for later. So this is ready.
Okay, this movement is good. This is ready. What was over here? Cutting the egg in half, and this is one movement. Let's don't get too crazy.
And what we also need is some sausage.
Ah, this this sound so specific.
Is some
Okay,
and is some sausage.
okay. This voice we will take it and we will use it in the different point of our footage.
Sausage.
Okay, let's see. Those two things is not information what we don't need.
Let's cut the edges. We're not gonna use that. And let's cut some pieces.
Okay, let's cut some pieces. That might be good. Where is my voice? Ah, over here.
And what we also need is some sausage.
Okay, I will mix it up later. And we need some sausage we can place exactly in this point, in my opinion. This one is still linked, so let's Control R unlinked this. And over here, the voice from over here, we need some sausage. We can place it nicely over here, and then. But also I copied the footage. Let's make it one more time. It's still linked. Then Control L unlinked. Let's copy our voices from 4 devices. Then delete it, and this is our new sequence.
And what we also need
You see,
is
and everything matched together.
cut
Some sausage. Wait, this sausage was here. Okay, so this should be. It's still linked. Then mark it. Control L, unmark it. We need to copy it first time. We need to some sausage, and look at this.
And what we also need.
We also need is some sausage. That's how this should work. This is how this should looks like. I'm talking some, I don't know what, even even I don't know what, I can't hear that clearly.
Maybe one more. Maybe one more.
Okay, here is cutting, okay, here is cutting some voice, then this one is not necessary, maybe one more, that's information which nobody need. I am addicted to it, it's quite good.
Okay.
Different perspective of cutting, then some noise.
That should be enough. Yes. That should be enough. Yes. Też nie mam gdzie tego na razie odłożyć.
Again, grabbing, putting aside. This footage is not necessary.
That should be enough.
Okay, putting aside, that's interesting.
Okay, now we're gonna cook the ramen. Dobre są?
Okay, some talking, that's no value. Switching the cameras because over here is no footage from camera number 1. Then we put the pot with water. That may be like this. That for sure I will use that. I really like those sequence. At least something is going on. If some talking, doesn't matter because we will use only footage from the camera. Yes. Okay, that's some discussions what we are doing over there. Okay, like this. That's good, we will use it.
So the water is boiling. I have my ramen. Gonna use this one. So let's open it, if I can.
That was some issues, I think.
So let's open it.
Okay, let's open it. Oh no, with second one was... Okay, this opening... We didn't... Okay, so we catch it only from this camera. This switch is quite good. Okay, so let's leave it. Let's open it. We open that. Okay, from here.
Okay, and let's cook it for 5 minutes.
Dobra. Two, not necessary.
Okay, and let's cook it for 5 minutes.
Yes, and then we are cooking. Then this is like a tip because men's house there is no space, so let's put this one on
Let's
top.
add the sauce and the flakes.
That is also good. Let's add soys and flakes. Opening the small package with seasons.
We can add this one already as well. It doesn't matter. Yes, so let's wait the 5 minutes.
I do tego dolewasz troszeczkę.
This move is interesting. Okay.
Let's wait the
Tego dolewasz troszeczkę wody później.
Wiem.
I...
Okay, here some discussions what we were doing there.
Ale ty to wolujesz. Właśnie stałem po tej stronie kamery. Tak dziwnie, tak niekomfortowo.
Okay, some discussions between us, not necessary. Then let's check it.
Tak na 90 się zaczyna.
Do we switch into English in that moment?
Co tworzę i ten.
No. Okay.
Właśnie to po polsku.
There is some mixy.
Teraz tak, ja ci postawię kolejną miskę.
Okay, we were discussing it, what we're doing
A, no
over
właśnie,
here.
musimy-
So that's not information.
No i teraz no.
Okay, that's also not valuable. Then somewhere I was running somewhere with the camera.
Jeszcze
It's quite messy. We put on us too much pressure, like 4 meals in one go. That was so crazy.
Aha!
Let me check. Okay. I know that this is like a difference between women and men in that time. On that time, that was. And we know that sometimes that's a different logic. That was super messy. Okay, do we have without the voice mixy? Yes, we have over here. That we will keep it. Okay, now mixy mixy.
Now the special.
Sausage and onion. I have been waiting for this one for a while.
So I'm gonna add some.
That's maybe we can use later.
So I'm gonna add some sausage. So I'm gonna add some sausage and some onions. And some onions.
Yes.
And it's ready. Mixy mixy.
Okay, mixy mixy might be. It's still. I would rather to put voiceover.
Okay.
There are some mixy mixy. That's okay. And later on here. Okay, here we were cooking another water for another ramen. With already prepared water. That's also when you are capturing shots, you want to be cooking something, for example, or doing something, then you need to be as efficient as possible. So, for example, on one go, because if you want to, I have goal now, like to update shorts every day. So you need to be as efficient as possible. So, for example, on one go, in 2 hours, 2 hours cooking session, you want to cook, for example, 4 meals and later on edit to have enough footage to cover all week. That's also a goal.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna do the black one. Now we're gonna do. Now we're gonna do the black one.
Okay.
Now we're going with the black one. Now we're going with the black one. The water is boiling again.
Okay. Okay, the water is boiling.
Now we're going with the black one. The water is boiling again.
Okay, this was again some issue with opening. Let's capture the opening moment. Yes, this one. Okay, but I went over there for scissors. There's some technical problems. But if you watch this or rewatch this one, because of course now live is nobody is watching this footage, then you know that those kind of things takes a lot of time. That might be quite boring in a certain point. Okay, here is nothing interesting. We are speaking what is going on over there, so we can skip it. This is again boiling water. That's why I put the camera on aside. There is at least something is going on here, so let's leave it in case. Let's check at this. Okay, so here are eggs, boiling water from this footage. Then the camera is on, and Anna is waiting. Always chaotic. Let's delete it. I told her to some guidance. How are we going to do that? Okay, we are 50 minutes, so this is part 2. Then we still, I would say we are in halfway. That's good. Not that many left, but I need to take a small break. But we will see if we will see. But I will see. But because it's now is 3 a.m., so I think it's a little bit too late to speaking because the walls are not thick enough and my neighborhoods kind of feel my voice and they are always complaining. So I would say to you, thank you for watching and see you in the another guidance.